Hi children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and enjoying your holidays, right? But spend some time with me to listen the class. Right, we are the class now. Class 5. And what is our subject now? Science. Okay. What we have discussed in the previous class. Do you remember anything? Yes. I think you remember most of the children are reminded the class, right? Okay. What we have learned in the previous class, Nana? Can you tell me once? Yes. We have discussed about sense of sight, sense of hearing, and sense of smell. Yes, super sense of sight, super sense of smell, super sense of hearing. We have learned about the 3 different types of sense. Today also we are going to learn something about super sense of touch and taste. Normally every human being or every animal is having 5 sense organs. Sight, what is the first one? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and the skin. The same way we have learned up to the 3 sense organs. Sense of the super sense of the sight, super sense of hearing as well as super sense of smell. Means eyes, ears, nose is complete. Today we are going to know about the touch and the taste. What is our topic? Super sense of touch and taste. Touch and taste. Yes. Why super senses are needed for animals? Yes, why they need the sense organs or the super senses? Because every animal need to eat the food, or every animal find out its prey, or every animal need to move. So that they are using their super senses like touch and the taste. Some animals like cats, tigers and the snakes, different animals, mostly the cats and the rats. What I'm telling you? Cats, rats, as well as tigers also. Animals which are having whiskers. What is meant by whiskers? The hair-like structures which are coming out from the mouth are called as the whiskers. If they are having the whiskers, they will observe the sound or they will observe the things going around us. So some of the animals like cats, rats and the tigers are having whiskers, which some of the animals are having antennae. Butterfly is having antennae. Whiskers. These animals are having whiskers. What about the butterfly? Yes. Butterfly is having antennae. Yes. Antenna is a tube-like structure which present at the starting point or the mouth point of the butterfly. So these animals will use their sense, use their body parts to identify the touch as well as the taste. Okay. Next one is the snake. What is the next one? Snake. How the snake will identify the sound or the any animal with its vibrations. Vibrations. It can identify the sounds or anything with the help of vibrations, which can be used by its skin. It can use it. Snake can use its skin and its body and identify the vibrations. What part it is going to use? It is going to use the skin. Butterfly is going to use antennae. And the cats, rats and tigers are using whiskers. Now I am going to show you some of the pictures. Okay, then we will see the different types of pictures and we will identify what type of sense are having for different animals. What's the first one? Butterfly. Butterfly taste with their feet. What we are telling? They are tasting with the feet. Okay. Cat. Besides their skin, animals can also feel through their whiskers. What I am telling you? Along with the skin, most of the animals will use their sense organ, that is the skin. Okay. But some animals like cat use their whiskers. Okay. You can observe in the picture also. The whiskers are very sensitive. They detect slightest movements and vibrations. You can observe in the picture what are the whiskers. From the nose and the mouth, a white color hair-like structures are coming out, right? Those are called as whiskers. What we call them? Whiskers. Because of that whiskers are very sensitive. What I am telling you, very sensitive. They can identify the sound. Whiskers can identify the sound. Whiskers can identify food also. Smell also they can get with the help of them. Next, they can detect the slightest movements and the vibration. If we make the sound or if we make anything, they can easily identify with the help of their whiskers. Which animals are having whiskers? Cats, rats, and the tigers are having whiskers. Now I will show you the rat also. Feel vibrations in air and on the ground. What is the next animal? That is the rat. Rat also will feel vibrations in the air. If we make the sound, now I am speaking to you, right? That sound can be listened by the ears of the rat as well as the sound is coming out, means vibrations. In yesterday's class, we have seen echolocation. Do you remember? Yes. Echolocation means the sound where it is moving, right? Here the sensors of whiskers. Whiskers are used as sensors. Those sensors can identify the sound waves. Now what I am speaking. Like that only different animals can identify different types of sounds from the objects or from the animals. Because their skin, animals can also feel through their whiskers and antennae. Antenna will be seen with the help of, yes, you can see the first picture, butterfly. If you see the butterfly, it is having antennae. And what we have seen, butterfly taste with their feet. If you observe the butterfly is having the antenna as well as the feet. Means how we are having the feet, the same way butterfly is also having the feet. With that, it can identify the taste. Taste of nectar. Mostly butterflies will drink nectar so that they can identify with the help of antennae as well as with the help of feet also. Next, they use them to find their way. Most of the animals like a butterfly, cat, rat, they can use their way to find out their food. Now you can see butterfly is also going to identify the nectar from different flowers. Means it is going to search of food and talk to each other. Now in the previous class we have seen bat is making the sound, dolphin is making the sound to identify the another animal. The same way here also different animals like cats, rats, butterflies, tiger, each and every animal will make the sound or will talk to each other. The whiskers of the cat can feel the slightest movement of the air. Yes, which we have seen. The whiskers are very sensitive to detect the slightest movement. Here also we are talking about that one. Whiskers of the cat can feel the slightest movements in the air. Now if I am speaking to you, the sound is coming out from my mouth. The same way cat can identify the vibrations in the air. Mice, now I have shown you before that mice. Catfish, now I want to show you the catfish. Catfish and the snakes are very sensitive to vibrations. Means a catfish can observe or identify the vibrations. Taste buds are over the body. What is the main thing? How it is going to identify that fish? Yes. What is that fish? That is the catfish. Catfish has taste buds all over the body. Now the taste buds for us only which are present in the tongue. Especially for the humans we are having taste buds in the tongue. But whereas for the catfish, taste buds are all over the body and it has about 25 to 100 times more than human beings. Taste buds all over the body. Okay, you have seen that also. Observe the picture carefully, then you will get the clarity about it. But what about the humans? Already I have given the tagline also. We are having only the taste buds on human tongue. But whereas for the catfish, it is having all over the body. Next, we will move to the next picture, that is the snake. Snake. Okay. Snakes cannot hear, they can sense the music through the vibrations it produces in the air or on the ground. What we will think if we observe the snake, when the person like a snake chamber, okay, the person who is making the music or who is going to play the music, right? It will see the movement of the music, how the person is moving, how the instrument is moving. Who is going to observe all these things? Snake is going to observe. Snake does not have ears, so it will depend on the movement of the vibrations or movement of the music or movement of the person. It will depend on the movements, right? If you observe the snake, when we are moving the bean, how we move, the same way the snake will also move. That is called the vibrations. Okay, snakes feel the vibrations of the music through their skin. Normally, we can also feel each and everything with the skin, but a snake does not have ears, so snake can feel the vibrations with the help of a skin on the ground as well as on the in the air also. If we make the sound in the air, it can see the vibrations. Now, how we can speak, how we can sing the music, or how we can play the music, those can be identified by the snake by using the skin, by using its skin. Okay, next we will see the crocodile picture. Yes, now we are going to see the crocodile. Crocodiles have the tiny receptors. What is the next one here? Crocodile is having tiny receptors. What it is having? Tiny receptors. Yes, tiny receptors that sense touch below their jaw. If you observe in the picture, there are very sharp teeth for the crocodile. Below that, every teeth it is having a jaw. How we are having the upper jaw and the lower jaw in the teeth, the same way for the crocodile is also having jaw. In that jaw, it is having many sensors, having tiny receptors, or you can call it as a sensor also. It is having tiny receptors. Crocodiles have the tiny receptors that sense touch below their jaw. These receptors feel any small movement from an animal in the water. Most of the time, you can see the crocodile in the water or in the land. Most of the time, it will keep its mouth open only. Why? Because it is having the small receptors in the jaw, so that the receptors will identify the prey or identify the movement of animal clearly, right? How we can hear, how we can smell, the same way the jaws are the most important sense organ for the crocodile. Because of that, it can identify its food, it can walk, and the movement of the animal also. Okay, most of the time it will be in the water, so that always it will keep open its mouth to know the movement of the water, as well as if any animal is moving in the water also, it can identify with the help of its jaw. They also help them to the sense how far the animal is. Now what we are telling, the jaws are useful to know the distance of the animal, how far. Means suppose half kilometer or 1 kilometer are nearby, because of the opening its mouth, water will enter into the mouth of the crocodile. In the mouth, what are their receptors? Tiny receptors are there, which are inside the jaw. Because of that, it can identify the animals which are near or far from them. Okay. Humans have 10,000 taste buds. What is the main thing here? Human tongue. How many taste buds we are having? 10,000 taste buds. How many taste buds we are having? 10,000 taste buds. Do you know that we are having 10,000 taste buds? I feel no one knows. Right? Here the human tongue is having 10,000 taste buds. So that only we will tell immediately after eating the food. It is very hard or it is very spicy, it is very salty. Like that we can say different types of taste by using our taste buds. How many types of taste buds we are having? 10,000 taste buds. You can see in the picture also. Humans have about 10,000 taste buds on their tongue. Okay. Humans have 10,000 taste buds in their mouth which help them to taste. Other animals have more sense organs, many more sense to taste. Okay, next one is the cow. If you observe the cow also, it is also having many taste buds, about 25 to 100 times more than the human. We are having about 10,000 taste buds, but whereas for the other animals have more taste buds like cow as well as catfish. All these animals are having 25 to 100 times more than taste buds. Okay, cow have how many taste buds now? Almost 27,000 taste buds. How many taste buds it is having? It is having 27,000 taste buds. How many taste buds do human beings have? Human beings having 10,000 taste buds, but cow is having 27,000 taste buds. Next, animals like a catfish have taste buds all over the body, 25 to 100 times. Next, these are having animals like in the grasses. Most of the animals you can see in the grasses. Okay. Different animals we have seen. What are the animals we have seen? Okay. We have seen different animals like cats, rats, tiger, butterfly, snake, cow, catfish, crocodile and human. These are the different animals we have seen about the yes. What is the sense organ? Super sense of touch and taste. Why each and every sense organ is different for every animal. We have seen. For these three animals, they are having whiskers to know about the surroundings, to know about the food, to know about the where is its prey, how far the distance is. Next, the butterfly uses its antenna as well as feet also to find out the food. Antenna is being used as well as feet is also used by butterfly. It is having the taste buds on feet as well as on antenna. Next one, snake. Snake does not have ears, so it will use its skin and it will identify the things with the help of vibrations in the air as well as on ground. Next one is the cow. Cow is the most common animal we have seen. This animal is called as grazing animal. What we call it? A grazing animal. Grazing means animals which eat the plants or animals which eat the grass are called as grazing animal. Cow is a grazing animal. How many types of taste buds it is having? Almost 27,000 taste buds. Because of that taste buds, they can identify the grass or they can identify the leaves very clearly. The taste of the grass as well as the taste of the leaves. Next one, catfish. Catfish. Taste buds are all over the body. What is the main thing? Here is the catfish. We are having the sense or we are having the taste buds only in the tongue. But here for the catfish, taste buds will be all around the body. Next one, crocodile. Crocodile is a very large animal which lives in water. Yes, it is having tiny receptors in the jaw. Because of that receptors, it can identify its food as well as it can identify how far the animal is in the water. Okay, next one is the human tongue. How many taste buds we are having? Almost 10,000 taste buds we are having in the human tongue, so that we can identify the taste like spiciness, hardness, as well as salty nature of the food. By this, we have completed our topic about super sense of touch and taste. I think we have got clarity about the topic. What is meant by vibration? Do you know the meaning of the vibration? Yes, to and fro motion is called as a vibration. Now I am moving my hand to and the fro. Now to and fro, it is called the vibration. Normal only these vibrations can be absorbed by the cell. Okay, receptors. What we call receptors? An organ to receive information. An organ to receive information. We have seen for the crocodile receptors. What is the meaning of the receptor here? An organ to receive information is called as a receptor. Who is having the receptors here? Crocodile is having the receptors. How many taste buds are we having? 27,000 taste buds. What about the human tongue? 10,000 taste buds are there for the human tongue. Okay, we have completed the topic about super sense of touch and the taste. So try to read the textbook and complete your worksheet which I am going to send you now. Okay, try to read the textbook as well as try to complete your worksheet and send by the WhatsApp. Okay children, bye. We will meet in the next class.